Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to cook this turmeric, ginger and garlic. And today we are going to make a good stew. Onions, carrots, cabbage, oho and potatoes for a good hearty stew. So I'm going to crush the ginger in my quinoa, I don't know how you call it, and then I'm going to cook them all. So I'll start by frying my onions. As you can see, my onions are being fried. Then I have some boiled meat. That's how I do that. That is my meat, the one which I've boiled. So I'm going to start by frying my onions slowly by slowly, and then I'll add some fatty meat which they had added me in the butchery. Those are the meat, so I've just added them there just to make the fats melt more, because the meat was so fatty. So I just selected some fatty meat and added them to my onions just to help melt more fats, more oil. Yeah, that's what I mean, because I didn't want all of it just to boil like that. Then after my onions have turned brown, I later added the meat. That is my meat. I'll add it to the onions and fry it more and more until the meat turns brown and dries here, because that's how I want it. I just want it to change before I put the other ingredients. So that is my meat. I'm going to wait it to dry and fry more and more in my onions together with the onions, so that it can change. I just want it to change into the brownish color, the one we like, before I add other ingredients. I'm just going to make it fast. It's just going to be a fast and easy way. Yeah, the easiest I can do. So I'll then later add my ginger my ginger and my turmeric in the onions. Yeah, I'll add my ginger and turmeric in the onions. In case you missed the process, this is how I did it before. So that's how I did it. I selected them. So that is how I'm going to make it, so that the meat can be the fatty, tasty. After adding the spices, that's how I did it. I took the fatty meat, I just added it to the onions and wait for it to melt, because when I boiled the meat, I realized that the fatty parts didn't melt well. So that is just how I did it. I didn't want you to, in case you missed, I didn't want you to not to get what I meant by selecting this one and adding here and waiting for it to melt before adding meat. And that's how I did it, just that. Yeah, I'll wait for it to melt just to my liking, and then later added the rest of the meat just like that. Yeah, that's how I did it. The meat is turning brown. The meat is doing well. The meat is turning just the way I wanted it to turn, with the flavors of the ginger, the turmeric, and the everything, and the onions and everything. So I think my meat is already cooked. Everything is done. The everything has melted. As you can see, the meat is swimming in fatty, but at least it's the meat fats, just that pure meat. The meat was so fat, and it was so nice cooking like this. I just felt like it turned out the way I wanted it to turn. As you can see, it's dry. It's so dry. It has dried. I didn't want it so soft. So I'm going to add my other ingredients, like potatoes, just like that. I'm just going to cook it the simplest way possible. My potatoes, my tomatoes, my hoho and my coriander leaves. I'm going to add just that, and trust me, it's going to be a very nice cooked beef stew, but sorry, goat stew. Yeah, it was goat, by the way. It was goat. The goat was so fat that I just had to carry the fat with me because I couldn't resist. So don't judge me. I just wait for it to cook, and that's it. It's already cooking. I'm going to add more flavors. Those are my Royco cubes. I'll add my Royco cubes both there and let it simmer more, continue simmering, and later I'll add my broth and some more water for it to simmer, and I can't wait for it to. So those are my coriander leaves and everything else I was to add. My hoho. Just comment below and tell me what you call it. I can't remember. So that's my stew. It's turning out well, the way I wanted it to turn. As you can see, yeah, everything is turning. My meat is well cooked. Even the fatty parts, you can't see them. They all melted, and trust me, they are very sweet, especially when you cook with rice. So I'm going to eat this stew of mine with rice. But I have sad news. Before the rice was I finished cooking, my phone went off. There were no electricity, so my phone shut down, and I couldn't show you when I was eating. This is my rice. It's cooking outside the stove. Yeah, the charcoal stove, charcoal jiko as we call it. So I was cooking my rice here outside. The view and everything was cool. The compound, the atmosphere, everything cool. Yeah, so we were having fun cooking on the stairs, but unfortunately I couldn't show you the last bit as we were eating because my phone couldn't record. I was recording with my phone and it went off because the charge was getting low and the light, there was no electricity. So that's what happened. I had forgotten to charge my phone during the night, so it was so sad. I felt so bad because I wanted you to see the way it turned out. But anyway, that is my rice, and the beef is cooking. I think the beef it's almost done, and I ate it with rice. But I'm sorry, my guys, I didn't show you the last part because my phone just went off. It was so sad, but thank you for watching. That's me there, just chilling and cooking. Yeah, I was sweating. It was very hot, sunny day, and that's where we are. And thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and please comment. Tell me, hoho, what do we call hoho in English? Yeah, those are my people. They're just planting trees and doing everything. So thank you. Bye. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. That's my rice cooking, but I didn't get the time to show you. So please subscribe, like, and comment. Bye. See you on my next video. So my broth was ready. It's looking so nice, as you can see. Very nice. But I'm sorry I didn't let you see me eating because there were no lights. The electricity was cut off. I don't know what happened. It was so sad, and my phone was not charged enough. But anyway, that was the process of cooking my beef stew. That was the most important part I wanted you to see. So bye.